everyone. Yeah, today I'll be doing another review of the VX2 controller. It's a wired controller, and right now it's plugged up, so I'll just get straight into it. It's going to be a quick review, but probably the best review I've done so far. So let's get to the basics. You have two colors between the controllers, blue one or a red one. I picked the blue one because I like the color blue. It's got a bit tougher body than the original PS3 one. It's also a tad bit bigger for bigger handed, I guess. Fits in your grip almost perfectly. It's got these little curves for your two fingers to go in like this, so it feels comfortable. On the PS3 we have the light indicators right here. On that one you've got the circular light indicator, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the thumbsticks. The thumbsticks are I'd say around the same, except these ones are kinda rough, still also rubberized, and these ones are not as rough, but rubberized. The movement of the analog stick is practically the same, although that one's a bit tougher, making that a bit better to be honest for me. It's not as light, so your player on Call of Duty doesn't spin around so much. You've got the select and the start button at the top here, which is kinda annoying because if you're used to playing one of these controllers, if you want to see arcade, you end up playing and then pressing here rather than all the way up there. So that's a slight disadvantage by me. Same with the start button. The home button's also see-through glossed out, like the PS3 see-through glossed out. Wow, look at all that dirt. You've got the usual X, square, triangle, circle, and the D-pad is under the cover, not above the cover, like on the Xboxes. What else can I say about it? It's got the turbo functionality right here, as you can see it, and what it does is practically once you press that and then that, you see the light indicator, that means it's on. So whenever you press the shooting button, it's on. So I'll demonstrate how it works in a minute. Well, I can tell you now, makes your gun more rapid fire, and I'm gonna give 2 examples right now. You could see the turbo functionality on a fully automatic machine gun is useless because that's like a finger tap. That functionality, it's like a finger tap. It's as if you tapped your fingers 8 times rapidly, then that's stop, then you tap your fingers 8 times rapidly again, and it's just useless. Whenever a constant flow gun, just keep shooting without the stop. But the advantage of that is that the gun becomes more precise. As you could see in the video, the gun was much precise, was much more in the center. Whenever if you just kept a constant flow, it would be all over the place. On that, the gun was much more in the center. But if we're talking about the slow rate fire guns, or even the single round bursts, look what happens. Although the turbo functionality is very useful with only one con, and as if you're using a fully automatic high rate of fire machine gun or submachine gun or whatever, it just becomes useless. But if you're into the more high powered weapons or single round burst weapons, this is the perfect one for you. I mean, if you use a sniper on that, you'd kill someone with 2 shots without them even realizing. Because of the Gioteck VX-2 PS3 lookalike design, you won't lose your touch, and you won't have to upgrade to the one on the top, which I made I think it was the GC2 and the HF2 ones. That's kept its sleek design lookalike. Another thing I want to mention is the back triggers. You can always swap them around in your Call of Duty settings. They're much better than the original PS3 ones, which just have that kind of ones. That one's got more finger comfy ones. So that's much better. At the side of this controller you've got like a rubberized plastic to help you grab, so whenever you swear, just your hand won't slip. I think that's about it, to be honest. So out of overall, this controller has a really high rating, and me, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Honestly, it's a perfect controller. The reason it doesn't have that one mark is because it's wired. But I guess that could be also an advantage for you, because wired controllers have less lag. So thanks for watching that. Cheers.